So I'm always excited when they come out with these new side-by-sides. Currently, I did not see a model that had HVAC or an enclosed cab, and they probably will bring that out in 2028. They'll probably introduce this and see how the sales are, but I'll play this clip for you if you haven't seen this.
Some seek the rush. Others seek the escape. Both compelled to see what's waiting beyond the next curve. It's wide open spaces, discovering forgotten trails, and overcoming obstacles. To always ask for more of machine and yourself. Because adventure isn't measured by distance, it's measured by where you're willing to go, how you get there, and who you share it with.
The interior is really nice.
Others seek the
Like,
escape.
I really like that.
The best adventures
And one of the things that I like about it, we're gonna look here, is you can see the interior, how nice it looks with the, backlit LEDs and stuff through here. Now, one of the things I did notice is this hole right here. And it has defrost looking caps up here at the top. So I do think that they will come out with an HVAC model. Otherwise, I don't know what those would be for. These currently are not a HVAC model that I've seen, but the display here has Apple CarPlay. It's 12.3 inches. So it's a massive display, and I like how wide it is here. I don't know how that'll be as far as your vision with that sticking up like that, but you're not really looking right there anyway. So to me, I like that it has Apple CarPlay, so you can literally just hook your phone right to it and everything works. One of the things that annoys me about the xpedition is you can hook your phone to it, but you can't talk through the cab on it. So you have to have either a headset or a Bluetooth hookup or something like that to make it work. I wonder if this one will be. The steering wheel has controls on it. It has this buttons on here. We'll go through all those in a minute and kind of look at that. But you've also got another really nice digital display over here, and I've got a close-up of it. You can see there's some extra, it looks like, mounts here in case you want to put like extra light, mounts or something there for your flip switches. You can put your toggle switches in those. The seats in this thing look really nice. Even the back ones look really nice. But you got your grab bar here, you've got a glove box in this, and then shift here. It is a just like all those are CVT transmission. Now, it's Cf-Motos, and they've got some kind of new one that's going in it, but I'm not 100% sure what all is in that. Here's the back of it. It's a trailing arm suspension. So in the back, it has just like an X3 or a Razor or anything, you've got a trailing arm. So I would imagine that the suspension travel will be better front and rear than the Xpedition, the Polaris Xpedition. It's got LED taillights in it, and it's a 998cc turbo with 154 horsepower, and it's running a 30-inch tire. And some of these look like they had a beadlock from the factory. So you can see the exhaust comes out here. It does have a backup camera on it, and it looks like it's right there. Could be mistaken, but it looks like that's where it's at. You've got a hitch down here, 2-inch receiver, just like all the other ones do. There's a side shot. So you've got a bed, just like you do in the Xpedition. This one has the sidebars on it. They have some kind of lock system in it, like the Xpedition does. It looks like it has a little bit bigger bed in it, and you've got cleats for your tie downs and stuff in it. The seats fold flat up to the front. See how nice looking those seats are? They've got like this quilted stitch, like mesh stitching up here, and then it looks like almost suede right in the middle. But it's a, you know, a really nice looking interior. So I hope they come out with a cab model of this. So here's a close-up of, you can see the screens. You've got your toggle switches over here. This is your start button, you know, to start it up. And this is your volume and other remote control features. There's your talk button on here for your dash and navigation. And then I think this is for your shocks or something. I'm not really sure what that is. We'll go through these and see it. And then you've got a wide, I think it's 12-inch wide display here, and it's a really nice looking display. But just the interior on this looks really good. I mean, Cf-Moto did a really good job with this, and this is called the X10 and X10-4. So I'm excited to see how this thing is going to pan out as a few years go by. Let's see here. Here's another color picture. You can see the clutching and stuff over here. It has a longer shock front and rear than the Xpedition does. So, like I said, I think that it's going to have more suspension travel than the Xpedition, especially having a trailing arm in the rear. And it should ride better than the Xpedition. So, I mean, a lot of plus sides to this so far, depending on how they're going to price it. There's your front view. You can see the shock there. That one doesn't look that much different than the length on the Xpedition. This tire is a nice looking tire, but you can see the beadlock, and that's from the factory. I like this step. See the step that comes down through here? That's a really nice deal that you can use to step up or anything. That comes from the factory. And then you've got a winch. It has a really small bumper. I wish it had a bigger bumper on it, because that's going to be a lot easier for debris and stuff to go right through your radiator. But I mean, everybody's going to put different ones on there anyway. But just this styling, I mean, I think they did a good job. This kind of looks cheap right here, this area. But this window is going to be huge when they put a window in it. If they do, like I said, I don't know what their game plan is, but here's a side view. This is just a two-seater deal. See the trailing arm going through here? Show you the interior on this one more time. But see these holes? They're on both sides, and then the defrosters are up here. So I think they're planning to do and it looks like it has blue LEDs down on the bottom side too, and then running across this. See them behind like the infotainment system and everything? To me, I think, like I said, this is going to be a really nice touch to compete with the Xpedition. And I think the interior is definitely a step in the right direction for Cf-Moto. Their seating looks really good. This looks like it's a flip down console. I'm not sure, but this right here looks like it'll flip down. The grab handles look nice and tucked up out of the way. Like the Xpedition's bar goes through here, and sometimes it's annoying, especially for like car seats and things. But nobody's got their hands on one of these, so it's hard to tell how it's going to pan out. I'd be curious to see what you guys think about it, but this is just the first insights we've got about it. And there's a guy on Facebook, Real Talk Power Sports, and he has a bunch of the info on these. He was actually at the showing, and so he could give you a lot more insight on that. But like I said, I am just excited to see what they end up doing with this. Right now, there's no HVAC model that I've seen, so I don't know if they plan to, but if they do, I mean, the mindset of it reminds me of the Xpedition for sure, but everything about it's different. Trailing arm, turbo. I mean, the 154 horse is going to be, it's going to make Polaris have to step their game up. So I'll be curious to see what Polaris does to respond to this. And they may have known, because right now this is really not a full-blown Xpedition competitor because it doesn't have HVAC yet. But there's no doubt in my mind that it's coming, because like I said, you see the vent holes on each side and then the defrosters up top. Can't see what that is down there. Oh, that's your headlights, everything. So you turn your headlights and stuff on down here at the bottom. And then this I can't read. Anyway, there's you a good look at this. Hopefully it pans out to have HVAC in it.